is good, guys? M.V.K here, back again. And for all my fellow comic geeks out there, who amongst you are enjoying the new ultimate lineup of Marvel? This Earth is called Earth 6160. It was pretty much orchestrated and manipulated by the Maker, which is the evil Reed Richards from the previous Ultimate Universe, or Earth 1610. He escaped from, because he was prisoner on the original universe, and he escaped and he manipulated a new world where none of the heroes that were destined to become heroes became heroes. A good example of this is Peter Parker never became Spider-Man at age 15 or 16 years old. He went on to live his life for 30 plus years, became a reporter at the Daily Bugle, and didn't get his powers. Went on to also marry the hot redhead, Mary Jane, and also have 2 kids. Something us fans wanted to see. Yeah, Marvel. And he doesn't become Spider-Man until now, till his late 30s. So he's kind of a middle-aged Spider-Man learning the ropes now. That's kind of the thing that the Maker did. A lot of the heroes in this new universe have not really followed their destiny, and some are dead because of what happened. Like, for example, Black Bolt is dead. Clint Barton, we saw in an image, he walked away from being Hawkeye. He threw the Hawkeye costume in the trash, and it almost has a Spider-Man No More vibe. Carol Danvers looked like she was killed by her own power. They showed her exploding. So there's a lot of things in this universe that didn't happen. A lot of the heroes are not, and a lot of this world is being run by this council that, in the up and up. So it's been really good. Now I read 2 series in singles issues: Ultimate Spider-Man and the Ultimates. In the Ultimates, they just recently brought in America Chavez. The Ultimates actually saved her from the council that I was talking about, which is really cool to see. But I don't read Ultimate Black Panther. I'm waiting till that come out in trade, because I really want to just sit down and read that. And I hear nothing but good things about that. And there's some good things coming there. I know they're about to incorporate the new Ultimate Sorcerer Supreme. I don't know if it's going to be Doctor Strange. It could be somebody else. But what I really wanted to talk about with you guys is how I feel about this new Hawkeye that's coming in the Ultimates. This new Hawkeye that's coming in Ultimates issue number, I believe it's issue number 5. Let me make sure. Issue number 5, yes. And it's an ultimate update of Hawkeye. Now, and this is what's really interesting about this, and I had to, because I posted this real quick on all my social medias. The new Ultimate Hawkeye is going to be Native American. How cool is that? Yes, you can maybe say, oh, it's a little stereotype, but Hawkeye is just a cool name for the character. Now, what you're probably seeing is the cover, one of the covers of the character. Now, what it seems like, this is going back to its roots, where Hawkeye was more of a villain. Now, remember, Hawkeye, before he became one of Earth's mightiest marksmen, when he was a villain. He was trained by villains, but destined to be an Avenger. And in the original, he was an Iron Man villain for a while. And so in this, they kind of say, like, yeah, he's gonna be that way for a while, and it's up to Captain America maybe try to change his ways to maybe figure it out. Now, we don't know who this character is. Now, I know there was a couple of buddies that were saying, oh, this could be a new character. Hold the phone right there. I like that, but hold it. Here's the reason why I don't think it's a new character. Because there are some great Native American characters in Marvel that can get elevated in this universe besides just going with a new character. Now, here's who I'm suspecting. I got a couple of suspicions on who it is. But I'm gonna say it. So it could be the ultimate version of American Eagle, Jason Strongbow. But then when I think about it, Jason Strongbow, American Eagle, has powers. So he's still on the list, but this could be a different version of him. Then there's Wyatt Wingfoot, who was one of the Fantastic Four's allies and friends and things like that. He used to help the Fantastic Four a lot, and he also was good friends with Johnny. Haven't seen Wyatt in a while, and that'd be kind of cool to see. Next up, of course, is Red Wolf. Could be Red Wolf, an ultimate version of him. Would make sense to agree. And it could be, in this universe, maybe the Proudstar family aren't mutants. They could be just, well, normal to a degree. But it could be. There are a few, and those are just a few who I can think of. That I can say maybe it is. But all in all, I am looking forward to reading this issue of Ultimates when it comes out to see who this character is. There are others, but I'll leave those out. I mean, how cool. The one, I'll leave one. I'll make an honorable mention. What if it's Echo's father? Just saying, it could be Echo's father. Maybe in this universe he doesn't die. You know, he didn't work for Wilson Fisk. You know, so just saying. But I would hold off right now. Leave it in the back of a new character. Right now, in this new Ultimate Universe, they are still using established characters. They're not bringing in new characters as iconic characters. Like, for example, even though they brought in Ultimate Bullseye, I'm sure that's the same Bullseye from the 616 universe. The Green Goblin in this is still Harry. It's still Harry Osborn. Which he was a Green Goblin at one point. Like I said, Jim Hammond is the Human Torch of this universe, not Johnny Storm. You know, Hank and Janet are still Giant Man and the Wasp in this, but they're not like physicists and stuff like that. They're it's different. So yeah, they're still bringing in, and then of course, like someone say, oh, but Doom's in this universe. But yeah, it's Doom, but who's that Doom? That's Reed Richards, the Reed Richards of that universe. Black Panther, T'Challa is still Black Panther. Storm is in this universe. Killmonger, they're freedom fighters, and they're fighting against Khonshu and stuff like that. So yeah, they haven't changed like the dynamics of the characters. So I'm banking on that this Hawkeye, this new indigenous Native American Hawkeye, is an established Marvel character that is of Native American descent. And I don't even think they're going to gender bender anybody. So if somebody would say, oh, that could be Danny Moonstar, just male, I don't think so. That's far in the back for me. But I'm looking forward to it though. Well, guys, what do you guys think of this news? How do you feel about this new Hawkeye coming? And are you a little interested in finding out how come what happened to Clint? Because like I said, they showed Clint, and when they were showing this universe, they showed Clint, he threw away the costume. So maybe something happened that Clint just couldn't do anymore. I know some people probably are, wait, why didn't they use Kate Bishop? Yeah, maybe something happened to Kate in this universe. Who knows? Or maybe Kate will be a different character. She could be the ultimate Mockingbird. Think about that. I might do a list of characters who we haven't seen yet in this new Ultimate Universe, and I'll also maybe give you a clue and maybe give you my thoughts on who this character may be. I might do that. If you want me to do it, give me a thumbs up on that. But outside of that, what do you think of this new Hawkeye? And I want to give a thanks to Zach, the Thunder King, my friend Zach. He notified me about this first, so I got to give him credit for it. I didn't just find out. He definitely gave me clues. He gave me a clue. He messaged me and said, "Hey, check this out," and I'm happy he did. Thank you, Zach. But with that being said, guys, take care. Stay safe. Keep it real. I'm out. Deuces.